Mushroom lunch survivor forgives Erin Patterson as defense agrees triple murderer deserves life sentence. Erin Wilkinson says he is no longer Erin Patterson's victim as Victorian Supreme Court hears of impact of crimes on family members. Erin Wilkinson says he forgives Erin Patterson for trying to murder him but cannot offer her forgiveness for killing 3 other people with poisoned beef Wellingtons, a Victorian court has heard. The Supreme Court also heard on Monday that the prosecution and defense both agreed that Patterson should receive a life sentence for her crimes, which Justice Christopher Beale agreed were horrendous. Wilkinson, a pastor whose wife, sister-in-law and brother-in-law were killed by Patterson after they were served the lunch in 2023, told the court in Melbourne that he had not fully recovered from the death-cap mushroom poisoning he suffered. Patterson was convicted last month of murdering Heather Wilkinson, 66, and Don Patterson and Gail Patterson, both 70, and convicted of the attempted murder of Ian. She faced a plea hearing on Monday, where the court heard victim impact statements ahead of her sentencing by Beale in a fortnight. Wilkinson, standing at the end of the bar table throughout court and facing Beale rather than Patterson, spoke for about 20 minutes about the impact of what he called the fateful lunch. "I make an offer of forgiveness to Erin," he told the court. "In regards to the murders of Heather and Gail and Don, I am compelled to seek justice. Now I am no longer Erin Patterson's victim, and she has become the victim of my kindness." Wilkinson said he bore Patterson no ill will and his prayer for her was that she would use her time in custody to reform. But he said he remained troubled by the decision she made to kill his loved ones and to try to kill him too. "I am distressed that Erin has acted with callous and calculated disregard for my life and the life of those I loved," he said. "What foolishness possesses someone to think that murder could be the solution to their problems, particularly people who only have good intentions towards her." Wilkinson's was the first of 7 victim impact statements read in court on Monday, with 28 tendered to the court for Beale's consideration. He spoke of his marriage of 44 years to Heather and the loss of joy and silence that her murder had caused. "She was a stay-at-home mother to their 4 children," he said, "who believed her greatest work was raising them to become good people. She was wise, and had skills that made up for my shortcomings," he said. "Together we faced life as a team, and we delighted in each other's company. The way our children conducted themselves through the crisis of our illness and the subsequent legal processings is testament to her mothering skills. The trauma they experienced at their mother's death, and my near